Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. It's Emily. YouTube, do your job. Let my people go. Facebook, let my people go. Let's go. This is going to be an early rise with Jay, okay? Let's go, guys. Waiting for 1,000 people to enter the room. Okay. Jade Nova is this artist. She's amazing. Very talented. Yes, Jade, you are right. Jade Nova. I like her because she has the same name as my dog. This girl is so freaking talented, though. This lady is talented. She do Beyonce skits. Will have you in stitches. She do her own skits. Y'all got to go to Jade Nova's page. Oh, my goodness. She had me so excited for the next skit. I love people like that. That, like if you, like I went down the Jade Nova rabbit hole, baby. Look, she had me so excited for the next skit. She do Kim Kardashian. She do Beyonce. Her Beyonce is crazy. You got to go to, hello. Good evening. Jay, honey. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Are you spamming my chat, dear? We have 1,000 people in the YouTube house. No 1,000 people in the Facebook house. Imagine that. Hi, guys. Okay, can we get a like up there? I appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's talk about it, okay? I'm 52 years old. Now, I'm getting ready to talk about something that may be TMI for a lot of you guys. But let's get into it anyways, okay? Hi, sweetie. Never loved? I don't believe that. Even though love is different from what we think love is, but I think somebody loves you. Somebody loves you, baby. Patty told it best. Oh, we have 2,000 people in the Facebook house. That is amazing. Is this a recent stream? How are you doing today, miss? Hello, James. Yes, this is today. This is live and direct. Okay. So, guys, let's get into it. I pissed myself the other day. Yes, TMI. I may be really raunchy right now when I say it, but I just had to get it out. I just had to go ahead and tell on myself because, yes, it was so very embarrassing. I didn't piss on myself. Excuse the word piss. Peed. Listen, I did not pee on myself. I was in a spotter party. You guys at spotter potty need to be ashamed of yourself. It's people that's big that tries to go to the bathroom in the middle of the freaking day. And you guys had me in that spotter potty crying. Let me tell you the story. It's story time. So look, right? I'm at the end of my shift. I'm supposed to go to DC and work. I goes into the freaking spotter potty. I pulls down my pants. I couldn't move around in that place. I had to go so bad. The pee got everywhere, all down my. The pee got, look, the pee went on my head. The pee, it just went everywhere. It was spraying me in the head. I mean, it was on my toes. It was everywhere in my ass. Look, there's just pee everywhere, okay? Now, at the dump, this is at the waste management dump. We at the dump, right? It's not waste management's fault. It's the spider potty people's fault, right? So I'm in the spider potty, and it's mostly men at that dump. And you know how men are. Men like to, check you out from behind there. Let me tell you, think about coming out of the spider potty when it's about 100 men in the waste management dump yard, and me with a hair full of piss, a head full of piss, a body full. I done pissed everywhere. You understand me? And it was crazy. Now I'm saying it like this because I was so humiliated. Listen, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you the story of when the fine guy that he still works at the job. He's really, 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 really. When I say really cute, it's like he's way too cute, too cute. And when I fell, he was right there. I walked in the thing, and my girlfriend was about to hand me some of her brand new underwears and pants so I could go to DC. Guess what? He was standing right there. I just broke down. But I ain't finished telling you what happened at the dump, honey. I had to wait in line, wait behind the dump thing because the men was just standing there like, is you gonna come out the bathroom so we can look at that ass? Right? So I'm giving them the gas face, right? Like the real evil eye. Right? Like if you don't get your ass up out my fucking face and go ahead and dump your truck, I'm giving them the evil eye, right? So they just went on ahead. Now I waited till there was nobody around near my truck. Went to my truck, smelling like piss, smelling like urine. Humiliated. Do you understand? I was so humiliated. And I text my girlfriend. I said, look, I peed myself. I said, I really didn't pee myself, but and I told her what happened. The spider potty is this small. I'm a big girl. So I'm trying to pee, and I gotta pee bad. The pants can't even. I can't get the pants down because I can't even move in that little ass space. Spider potty people, no, for real. I'm getting ready to. Listen. It's not right. What if somebody is like 400 pounds? Who's gonna use a spider potty at 400 pounds in them little spider potty places? That's not right. It makes big people feel like they don't, count. The spotty potty people need to do better. Cause I'm not like I'm in my 200s. Well, imagine somebody in their 300s or something trying to go in them spotty potty. It's not right. So yeah, you guys need to do better. But yeah, that was very embarrassing. I broke down. Not really broke down, but I was crying because it was like maybe like 20 guys around when I'm getting off. And when my friend handed me she handed me a brand spanking new pair of underwears and a brand spanking new pair of pants to put on so I could go to DC. But when I saw the cute guy, the real, real cute guy, I said, oh, I can't do this. Like, he see me. I said, oh, hell no. This is the second time he done caught me lacking. He probably like, it was wrong with her. Every time I see her, she doing something. But yes, guys, getting out to a woman of a certain age. James said, sounds like they were flirting at you a little bit. Yeah, you know what, the way they were flirting, I should have went right up to him with that pea smell. Yes, honey. So that was what happened there. So I thought I would go ahead and tell on myself because in my mind, I already told on myself because of the way I, like, when I said, I can't do this. I can't do it. And I walked out, right? Well, I was supposed to go to DC, do an extra shift, but I didn't do it because I was way too embarrassed, and then I had separation anxiety because starting a new phase in my life, and this phase in my life is, you know, an upgrade, a serious upgrade, and not in the way that you guys would probably think an upgrade would be, but it's going to be an upgrade to my overall state of well-being, my overall state of being appreciated and respected. So there you go, guys. I done told you all the business. All right, now let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Let's talk about that. Um, Having an overall feeling of health and well-being is very, very important, guys. Um, how do you get there? You get there by not, and I say this every day, by not honing in on another soul. Now, what I'm about to say may be very unpopular information, but you're going to have to be a bit of a narcissist. What is a narcissist? I'm so glad you asked. A narcissist is not what you think. A narcissist is a person that's, now, I said a bit of a narcissist. I didn't say full-blown narcissist, okay? We must offer ourselves balance in everything that we do. So, the narcissist is a person. Cal, hello, handsome. Hi, Callie. The narcissist is a person that is lost in their reflection. So I said, offer yourself some balance. Don't get lost in your reflection, but don't be afraid of your reflection, guys. Most of the people are afraid of their reflection because because their reflection is not what they think it is. You think that the mirror is showing you your reflection. No, that's just a little bit of it. That's just the part that we can see, right? Your real reflection starts in the darkness. Out of the darkness came the light. Your real reflection starts the beginning. Fear, knowledge of the Lord is the beginning of fear, or something like that. When you start knowing God, this is when you start fearing. This when you start knowing that you don't know, and you start knowing that working on yourself don't have nothing to do with what you do physically. It's all about going inside and facing the quote unquote demons. The demons are projected out. It's what you see. It's the people that's around you, right? The stuff outside of you that you can see. Anything that you can see is your demons because it's projected out, right? And all um demon is the unmanning. The unmanning. D is un and mun is moon or man. Listen, when you start breaking down the meanings and the etymology of the words and sounds, you're going to understand that everything that you feared is only you. You're only fearing yourself. A demon is the unmanning or the unegoing, de-ego. It's like shedding all of the ego, lifting the veil up and looking at the boogeyman within, because that's where the boogeyman lies, within. All these things that we have grown up to fear, guess what? It's only aspects of you. It's only you. Everything else is not real. Yes. Oh my goodness. So what do you mean? So if somebody was to like smack you in the face, that's not real. This is only an aspect of you. All of it. It feels real. But it's only you being projected out. I know that sounds so crazy coming out my mouth. It sounds crazy, but it's because I'm experiencing this firsthand. That you when you go in and start really dealing with God, dealing with Chi, the child within Christ, the inner child, when you start dealing with that child that grew up and did not feel loved, when you start dealing with that person, you're going to figure out all this shit that we pointing fingers at is only you. You're only pointing right back at you and everything. It be people that be doing the most, right? And I be like, what is wrong with you? But guess what? Every single person that I judged, it was something. And God is so amazing. God within, like I said, you must know the location. God within is so, hello, Joe. Hi, sweetheart. God within is so amazing because God will always show you why he showed you. Why she showed you. Why it showed you. I don't like boxing God into the pronouns. I don't like doing that. God will show you why it was revealed to you. I'm using my channel, so I have to unsubscribe or else it will glitch and stuff. Huh? I didn't even know you had a YouTube channel. I did not know you had a YouTube channel. What, Joe? Okay, sweetheart. Well, thank you for letting me know. Right? So, what are you talking about, Janice? I don't know. What was I just saying? Right? So yes, when you start dealing with the inner child, the child that felt like they were bullied, and you haven't, listen, anything that you have not faced, dealt with, and forgiven and made peace with is going to keep coming back to smack you in your face. It's going to keep coming back and keep coming back until you deal with it, feel it, heal through it, rise above it, embrace it, all that. You have to embrace the suck in life. Because the suck is all that is for real. Irresistible. Embrace the irresistible, the quote unquote unlovable. Right? There's so much noise outside. My neighbors are picnicking again. You know, the eternal cookout. I love it though. Don't think I'm shading my neighbors out because I love the sound of family. So when I say the eternal cookout, that's what I mean. They've been cooking out every day for a year. Hey, Kimmy. Hi, sweetheart. Yes, my neighbors love to cook out. They love family. We used to do that as a family. Okay, I'm done logging into this because I got a new phone today. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Kimmy, hello, sweetheart. We have 4,000 people in the YouTube house and 6,000 likes. That's amazing. 6,000 people in the YouTube house and 6,000 likes. That's amazing. We're 20 minutes in, so I'm going to go for a couple more minutes. But yeah, so I thought I would go ahead and allow myself to feel embarrassment. And that's why I said what I said in the beginning of this video and of this live stream. If you did not see, go check that out and come back. But yes, sometimes it's okay. Now, if I went outside right now and made a mistake and peed on myself, I would feel the same embarrassment. But because I had took a bath afterwards, and guess what? I took another one today. Oh, yay. Not Dirty J today. Jay took a bath today. Yay! Because I took a bath, I'm not embarrassed no more. Right? Because my clothes are clean now, I'm not embarrassed no more. So I thought I could share that with you guys. I don't think you guys are going to say, Pissy J, Pissy J. And it's crazy because Friday morning I was talking about being young and somebody said that I look like this. That's what I said Friday morning. And wound up peeing on myself. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I didn't pee on myself. The spider potty peed on me. Let's blame it on the spider potty. Can we do that? Okay, guys. So let's hold on. Wait a minute. We're gonna find somebody to talk about today so we can have some interesting chit chat. Okay. I'm gonna be on here for another what? What is it? 22 minutes. I covered my mouth that time. Relax. Okay, guys, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna prop you guys up for a minute. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta find us something to talk about. Wait 1 second. I should do let y'all hear the funny what's the name? Derek Jackson ex-wife is going crazy. No, I ain't talking about that. I don't want to be up in nobody damn business. If it ain't gonna move me forward in life, if it ain't gonna move you guys forward in life, it ain't our business, right? If it ain't gonna make us laugh, it ain't our business. I want to mind the business that pays my soul. I want to mind the business that creates a current within me, right? We ain't doing that. I don't know. I ain't doing Brother Panic either because that's highly advanced information, baby. No, I ain't doing Bobby Hemmett. That's highly advanced information. Just see here. Oh, hell no. We're not doing that. I do not own the rights to that commercial. Hold on, guys. Let's see what UJ doing. They having fun out there. That's awesome. I love my neighbors. They mind their business. I love my neighbors, god dang it. I don't know them names. They don't know my name. Shit. Perfect. Amazing. They ain't all up in people business. They ain't loud. They be out there picnicking, and I love the sound of that. Yeah, fine.
Tell me, you as a psychologist, what is wrong with our people that do stuff like that?
Well, to be honest with you, Baba, as the self-hate relates to me and the Frederick Douglass Marcus
I
Garvey Academy campaign, honestly, I'm kind of numb to it. And I'm kind of numb to it because I've been dealing with it since we first started the fundraiser back in April of 2014. If you can remember, what started this entire process was an attempt to purchase HBCU, St. Paul's College in Lawrenceville, Virginia, when it was put up for auction back in April of 2014. And so when I heard about that, I initially went to work to try to raise the funds to secure the HBCU St. Paul's campus. And from the very beginning, struggle streamers from YouTube, other haters, disgruntled former associates, black bourgeoisies, rainbow gangers, everybody.
Rainbow Gangers, hey. Hey, ease up on the Rainbow Gangers, UJ. Ease up, UJ. I love you, UJ. Just don't talk about the Rainbow Gang. I think I may be a... Wait a minute.
Apply our 4-year vacant property registration fee, and if they would have retroactively applied it, Baba, we would have owed zero. So we just paid the city of Wilmington, Delaware, $70,000 in nonsense fees. Now it gets worse, Baba. Guess what they decided in 2023? The City Council of Wilmington in 2023 decided to raise the vacant property registration fee. If your building has been vacant for 5 years, they decided in 2023 to raise the vacant property registration fee from $5,000 to $12,000.
Wow.
Y'all better leave UJ alone. That's my peoples. Let my people go. No, UJ gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine.
So what that means, Baba, if we don't get a waiver, and I'm telling y'all right now, if we don't get a waiver, we're gonna have to march. This is gonna have to be a protest.
Okay. So what I think about this whole Umar Johnson situation is you got to get away from the black and white shit. You got to get away from that. You got to get away from thinking a white person is different from you. We're all black and we're all white. You gotta come from out of the ancient the what do you call it? Dinosaur days of thinking. You gotta come up out of there. Because that's what's keeping a lot of people stuck. It's like a endless loop. The race thing is such an amazing strategy to keep your mind stuck. And I'm surprised that a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people that has dealt with race, if you got to look at the overall picture, there are some rich black people. And some rich. The rich people don't see color. Listen, there's a certain demographic that is made to see white and black as... It's not meant to see a black person as a...
because what they're doing to us is unfair and it's unjust. And we'll get to that in a minute. But if we don't get the vacant property registration fee waiver for 2025, and that bill comes out November the 1st, that's $12,000 for the Garvey building. That's $12,000 for the Douglas building. Barbara, that's $24,000 more dollars.
Wow.
On top of the 70. Do you know what that means? In 1 year, we would have paid the city of Wilmington government almost $100,000 on nonsense fees, Bob. Nonsense. And I'm calling them nonsense because we shouldn't have to pay them at all as a nonprofit building a school to improve a neighborhood that is impoverished. This is crazy. $30,000 in water. We don't use no water. $30,000 on back vacant property registration. We should have had our waiver. And now y'all jumped the price up from $5,000 a year to $12,000 a year going forward, which means we will owe $25,000 at the end of this year for vacant property. That's 70 and 25. That's $95,000 we just threw away on nonsense fees.
Was the water
Damn.
being metered?
Well, at least you had it.
Because they bought.
At least you had it. And Leonard Honor, I think you need to leave UJ alone. But now, with the Leonard Honor thing, I truly believe that Leonard Honor and UJ are partners. Because there's no way a grown-ass man is going to make his whole life about trolling another grown-ass man. It's not even... I mean, Leonard Honor is funny as shit, though. His little laugh he do. It's funny as shit. But when you indulge him for 5 minutes, you understand the pure... I don't even want to use the word that's attached to what Leonard Honor is doing. Because I don't want those types of words in my head. But you have to be a special type of person to be able to understand every single mark, every single fart that man does, every single... Look, he been in the man's ears, okay? He knows every single penny that man has spent since that man has been conceived as a newborn baby. He knows every single thing about UJ. And that's kind of, and I don't use that as a piece to get mad. I use that as to say, wow, this is what true trolling is. This is what social media has allowed, a person to do, to go at another person like this. You can't tell me them two ain't working together, though. Because if they were not working together, Umar Johnson could have been shut that man down. Ain't nobody stupid. It's no way that YouTube can sit there and shut my video down because I say a word like hot sauce 19. You know what I'm talking about. The jab of 2020. They will shut my video down if I talk about the jab. But they won't shut this man down for going at... Oh, look at that. Yeah, I said that word and then everything disappeared. But all the social media is... When I say what social media is, now y'all gonna really think I'm crazy. It's not even real. These numbers ain't real, none of it. And I'm gonna tell you how. If I eat a meal, a big meal, and go on live, my numbers will not be there. If I fast, if I go outside and get some fresh air and do everything that I'm supposed to do for my body, guess what? The stream numbers be high. This is how you know that it starts with you and it ends with you. That sounds crazy, don't it? I've tested that 100 times, more than 100 times since I've been on social media. I have run these tests, and the test is like, if I go ahead and do something kind for the God within, take care of myself, eat a light meal, or don't eat at all, fast before I come up here. When I mukbang and stuff like that, the numbers be low. But when I go ahead and fast, and then just say if I don't eat nothing, and then I go to sleep, wake up and live stream, them numbers be high as shit. So anything that are doing or putting within you, if I was smoking and came on here, the numbers would be low. It's like a blockage you putting up, right? It's like a blockage. Everything is always coming out of you. You giving birth to everything you see. It's so weird. And talking about it is just so weird because it's because of how it sounds. But if you keep on testing it and then keep on showing that your information is true, what are you going to do? Lie and say that's not how it works? That's how it works. Whatever you want in this world, you're going to have to give something up. And that's on a daily basis. If I just say, I want a new job, right? I want a new job. If I fast for 3 days, oh, the job is mine. If I want a new this or a new that, I already know what it takes. It takes going in, knowing it's there, knowing it's mine, doing the little work because it's not much work. It just your desires unsire you or unking you. A desire. What is D? It is un or not. Sire is a king. A sire is a king. Your desires unking you. So when you put them desires to the side, now you have claimed your kingship again. Oh, I want to go ahead and look at some porn today. So don't look at the porn today. That's what you done gave up. Now what is it that you want to return? Okay, this is what I want to return. I want pop, pop, pop. All right, give up the porn. No, you got to give up the porn for a couple days or a couple weeks. It's all about an exchange. It's always an exchange. And when you get that formula down and know that it's all an exchange, now you know how to work with your God within you. It's all, you're not getting nothing for free. It's not happening. It's free, but it ain't free. Now you're going to realize what the real currency is, what the real money is. It's your time. The real money and the real currency is your time and what you doing and how you making use of your time and how you ignoring what the body wants. This is what the Bible was talking about when Christ died for 3 days. He died to the flesh for 3 days, and guess what? He rose again. He rose again. That means he came back alive even greater. So if you fast for 3 days, guess what? And you die to the flesh for 3 days, guess what? You will rise even greater. You will, this is an exchange. That sounds crazy. I already know that. But this is how it's working. This is how this shit works. This is how it goes, guys. OMG. I know. It sounds a little off, but that's how it works. So I went all the way around Robin Hood's barn to say, Uj, Umar Johnson, you started off so great, but when you start really honing in, see, you gotta focus in on what it is that you want. And then I know what would really help Umar Johnson. His one thing that he leads with is the snow bunny. If he gets out, if he take about a couple days in detox from letting the snow bunny be his god, because the snow bunny is your god, because anything that you put beneath you or think is beneath you is going to overpower your whole existence. Everything that you think is beneath you is really overpowering you, if that makes sense. So you got to detox from all that black and white shit, OJ. You got to detox from that. That's ancient, archaic thinking. And it just ain't getting nobody nowhere. It's because guess what? We're all white and we're all black. I have never seen no black sperm. And I have never seen no white hole. The sperm is white. All sperm is white. And all holes are black. The darkness. All wombs. The womb. Okay? The cosmic womb. The big mama's womb. Every womb is dark. And all sperm is white. So we are all from that. All from that amazing primordial dark soup. We call it the womb. Triple darkness. We're all from that. And we all came through sperm, which is white. Have you ever seen black sperm? I have not. It probably would scare me if I saw black sperm. Not really. I'm not really. If you've seen the things that I've seen, you would understand why I said that. I wouldn't be afraid of no black sperm, but yeah, there is no black sperm. So once you understand that and come up out of the race crap, now you'll know true consciousness. That's going to be the beginning of your amazing journey of self. You got to come up out of the archaic way of thinking. It's going to keep you stuck in this endless loop of what the fuck's going on. See, the way I live right now is a bit narcissistic, but a balance, meaning I don't have this thing where I don't care about what nobody do, what nobody say. Mostly I don't, unless it's something I can help you with. Now I'm interested. If it's something I can help you with, or help you to better yourself with, now I'm interested. But if we're talking about like social stuff and gossip and stuff like that, doesn't interest me. Um, Cliques don't interest me. If I see you're in a clique, that will totally turn me off from whatever it is you doing or you and your crew. I'm not a clique person. You know, it I grew up with cliques kind of like making fun of me. So if I see you're a part of a clique, instantly it turns me off. So there you go. Um Even if you're a real nice person, it just because weak people hang in packs. It just that's how I see it. I don't say weak. I say people that really need other people and rely on other people to function, which, you know, I'm pretty much gravitating toward me. People that stand on their own and building their own brand is the type of people I just got invited to see. And I got to get better with this. Look, last weekend I got invited to this big bash by a girl that been working for MTA for years, and she throws the biggest bash. She threw a birthday bash for her husband, right? And invited me and said, please come. I would love for you to come. That made me feel crazy. I was like, I always wanted to be your friend. It made me feel so good. And then yesterday, 2 days ago, I was invited by a radio personality, y'all. I'm not making this up. By a radio personality, had a big birthday bash. Invited me to her birthday. She do radio. She do all kind of stuff. She did the Million Man March. Listen, big time people. In my eyes, is gravitating to me. And these people march to the beat of their own drummer. I don't see these people hanging with a bunch of people, even though they throw big bashes, but they do it solo. It's like, that's what I'm attracted to. No Diddy. I'm attracted to people that, you know, lit on their own. We're all attracted to what we're attracted to. If I'm not, you know, particularly wanting to hang out with a bunch of people, you know, it's not nothing against the people. It's just how my mind works. From the traumas that I'm still trying to deal with. Excuse me, guys. Whew. From the traumas that I'm still trying to deal with, right? Of really, you know, growing up. And I talk about this a lot, so maybe I'm not over this. But when I see people hanging out in packs or groups like that, it just reminds me of like high school, and how people used to be mean to me in high school. And I just look at, and it's terrible that is like that. I look at you the same way if you hanging in packs like that. I look at you like I'm in high. My mind takes me back to high school, and I'm like, ew, get away from me. That's how and I don't want my mind to think like that, because it's not serving me no good purpose for me to have those thick thoughts, because guess what? It's a projection of myself. When you say, it'll get away from me to a person, you're only hurting yourself. So that doesn't make me feel good that these thoughts are sometimes not even your own thoughts. It's just the automatic response that I get when I see people hanging in cliques. It's an automatic response, like, ew, get away from me. And I don't like it. I don't like that response within me. And I want to change that response, because guess what? It's people out here that have developed friendships, years of friendships, and they deserve to be friends together. It don't mean that they being mean to other people. It just means that they develop friendships. But see, you never know what traumas that people have dealt with. So you got to everybody should be patient with one another, because we've all dealt with stuff coming up. So just being patient with one another and understanding, okay, You know, she's a little bit weird. He's a little bit weird. They're a little bit weird. We're all fucking weird. It is what it is. How you doing? What are you gonna do? We need each other. We really do. And that goes for the blacks. That goes for the whites. That goes for the Chinese. That goes for the Indians. That goes for the Hispanics. That goes for the U's, J. We're talking Pit Latin here. The U's, J. I know they don't like that word. I don't know why they don't like that word on social media, JEWS. They do not like that word. It's crazy. It's like that word is a no-no. I don't know why. Hi, Proud. I didn't even see you. I didn't even see. You said clicks are losers. No, Willie Bone, it depends on what the click thing is. Super high school. Yeah, it is. It is very high school. But it's like, I don't think they're losers, clicks. But I think that, you know, people develop friendships. And, you know, but you can tell when people are clicking up. And when I say clicking up, I don't mean just friends gathering. I mean to make people feel like they don't belong. That's what I mean. To make somebody feel bad or like they don't belong. You're not our friend. You don't belong here, bitch. Like that. You don't count. You're not a cool kid. You know, like that. Now, clicks like that, you can tell when people clicking up and like being mean. So, not all, when I say clicks, well, clicks, people that click up, meaning they trying to get some motion and making somebody else feel like they don't count or making somebody else feel like they're the outcast. I think that's very wrong, right? So I just that's the only thing. Other than that, I feel like um you know, people need people. People, you know, depend on people, and people are really only doing their best in life. Hey, sweetie. People are only really doing their best in life, even though they might not say, look, I'm weak, I'm a weak person, I need this person as like a kickstand or like a, you know, like a crutch because I'm feeling a certain type of way. I'm going through this, I'm going through that, and I need this person. I'm not being a click person, but you know, this is my friend, blah, blah, blah. And you know, but when people click up to be mean spirited to people, now that's when I don't think that's nice. But in my mind, it's all the same, and that's trauma that we all need to work on. Listen, you're not getting up out of here from birth until you go here without dealing with some type of trauma. That's what this realm is about. It's about finding your traumas, dealing with them energetically, and going in to deal with them. Because when you transition, you're going to need your oomph to be able to, you know, guide yourself. This is working with the energy, the inside, your energy, the realms you can't, the shit you can't see. You gonna have to go in there and deal with that injured person. Alliances are pointless. Oh my goodness, you know what? Proud. You said a mouthful right there. because they only form temporarily and disband at the end, like how they started. So they truly never form anything because they weren't anything in the first place. Hey, 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 yes, yes. And that's the truth, right? Alliances are, that's going to cost you, Willie Bowen. Willie Boy says, show your beautiful bare feet. That is going to cost you, baby. That's highly advanced information. Everybody ain't. Willie Boy always got me crying, laughing over here. He said, how much? That's highly classified. Major in the building. What's up, Major? Hey, Major, we geeking over here. We geeking. Hey, Willie Bowen, you a class act, buddy. Yeah. Woo. Oh, no. That was the best. Major. Willie Bowen said, Willie Bowen said, show them beautiful feet, mermaid. I said, that's going to cost you. I said, that's highly advanced information. Proud McShaw said, highly classified. Alan, you just heard that? Alan, you heard what I said? Willie Bowen asked me to show. Hey, Proud. Oh, oh no. That's just too much. Oh, that was funny. Willie Bowen, thank you for all your laughs. Man, you are too funny. He said, show your feet. I said, that's going to cost you. He said, how much? Oh boy, that might be. Hey, that is that a thing? That might be a thing. Foot pics. I know. Yes, I know. Are you a grandma? Absolutely, Al. Yeah, I'm a grandma. I got like, how many grandkids I got? God damn. Like 6 or 7 of them. Yes, honey, I got a bunch of grandkids. They cute too. They real cute. Shit, my oldest. Yeah, I got kids. I got kids. I got 4. And I got like 6 grandkids. Yeah. My grandkids are my oldest grandkid is what? 19, 18 or 19, maybe 20. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's 19. She'll be 20 next year. Gift. Grandma, I'd like. Granny. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate you. I'm a granny. right? But yeah, I'm 52, baby. Yup, I'm 52. Getting hot. I gotta get ready to Oh yeah. It's been an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down, guys. Thank y'all for proud. I love you. Thank y'all for coming. How old are you? And please tell me. I just told you, Alex. The hell? Alan, I just told you my age. God almighty. You too, proud. I love you so much. Willie said 52 and you know what to do. Older. You're older than my mom. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm a grandma. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I love you all. It's getting hot and I'm sweating over here. No, it's not menopause. You too, Proud. I love you so much. You're aging beautifully. Thank you, Proud. I love that. Thank you so much, family. Proud, you're so awesome. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go because I'm sweating up here. It's not menopause because I got through menopause. But I got through menopause the first day because I know about energy and how to, look at patterns. So once I stopped eating meat, the menopause went away. So the meat or anything like that's real bulky or real, condensed is gonna excuse me. During your menopause ages, just don't eat meat for a while. It'll go right away. The menopause will go away. Then eventually you can start eating meat again. But that's what menopause, that's the cure for menopause. Stop eating meat, period. I love you too, Alan. I'm going to play on the trampoline with my brother. Oh my God. That was so sweet. That was so sweet, but are you a kid? If you a kid, that's not nice. You don't belong with this an adult stream, Alan. I love y'all. No, that was so sweet. He said I'm going to play on the trampoline with my brother. Because yes, I'm laughing because you're so sweet. That was the sweetest thing I ever heard. I hope you're not a kid because you know this is not for kids. But that was so cute. Now I'm hoping that you're an adult and that you was just trolling me with that statement. But if you are, I think it's so cute. If you're not, you don't belong on this channel because this is an adult channel. He said, oh my God, I love you guys so much. All right, guys. Um, I love you all. Willie Bone, tell me what you said because I can't scroll up. Alice said yes. Oh my gosh. That was so sweet. So sweet. Oh my gosh. Willie Bond, I'm going to go ahead and go because I'm sweating over here, fam. What you say though? Cause I can't scroll up. My phone, I got a crack in my phone. It won't. It when I try to scroll up, it just act weird. So yeah, I got a crack in my damn phone. And you know what? Ever since I got a crack in that phone, I drop it every day now. And before I had the crack in my phone, it didn't fall every day. It felt like once a month, maybe, not even once a month. But now that it got a crack in it, it keep falling. It's weird how shit works. If you're hot, I would love to cool you off. Oh, Willie Bowen. I love you too, sweetie. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I will talk to you all later. Look, this was Rise with Jay, because Rise with Jay will not air tomorrow, but it will resume on Tuesday, guys. Okay. I love you guys very much. I wish you all peace and wholeness. If you didn't see the beginning of the video where I talk about my accident Friday, where I almost swallowed my gum, where I peed on myself. I didn't pee on myself. The spider potty people peed on me. Go check that out. Okay? Love you all very much. I wish you all peace and wholeness, guys. Bye, guys.